So the first day of the trading week was completely bad, and you can see across the Wall Street, it's been a huge, I would say, setback for across the market participants, where all the major indices are down by at least 2%. And this is what I've been saying for the last couple of days, or I would say last 2 or 3 weeks, because the trend is something else, the price action is something else, and the indicators are telling you something else. So there was a complete mismatch in the trend and in the price action, and result wise, what we can see in the last trading session was a complete failure, because somewhere down the line, when the range gets narrow and then narrower, then obviously there is an indication that something big is about to happen, and that's what is happening right now. So let us discuss what lies ahead as far as today's trading session is concerned, 22nd of January February 2023. And now the range is expanding. We can't look for 5 minute or 10 minute chart, because 600 700 point worth of move is actually a big price action that has started right now. So the question over here is what lies ahead, and this is the price chart of S&P 500. Right now I don't want to become completely negative, and when we are analyzing a day, and we are analyzing a price chart on daily basis, so obviously I keep my analysis restrict to one particular session, but the price move makes the range expand. So right now what we can see as far as S&P 500 is concerned is 4106 as far as your resistance, and 4037, these two levels will now become your resistance on the upside. Simultaneously on the downside we have 3862 and 3764. These two are going to be the next two support level, and this is what I'm talking about is the normal range. Okay, and because 4037 and 4106 is now playing out as your big resistance, you have 200 or 300 points that will open up, that has already opened up on the downside. Now talking about the Dow Jones, was not doing anything. It's completely Nasdaq that makes the move in the S&P 500, and Dow Jones, we are very much clear, and I have already told you time and time again, because it is just not accepting the breakout, and it's been trading at a very narrow range, and the narrow range is now expanding. So for today's trading session, you have 34,019 and 34,323 as far as your resistance is concerned, and for today's trading session we have our support at 32,550 or 560. This is the range that we are going to look at as far as the lower end of the range is concerned. So here also 5-600 points range now opened up for even today's session as well. Now looking at the Nasdaq, because this is definitely the culprit, because Nasdaq fallen by more than 250 points. So whether this breakout is true or not, that's something we need to look at, because this one single move has actually made the breakout or made this trend not reliable as of now, or for now. So because Nasdaq has literally fallen below, here we are, 11,590, and then it closed below 11,520 as well, so basically 11,500. So it is now make you think whether this was a breakout, this was an actual breakout, or this was a false breakout. As of now, if Nasdaq continues to sustain below 11,500, then this was a false breakout, and the support level that will open up in Nasdaq is 10,590, 10,600. So this is what is actually opened up as far as Nasdaq Composite is concerned. So this is what we are going to look at. Now the range expansion has happened or is happening. We don't know how far it will go. So you can go short, but with a very strict stop loss, because either if it is a false breakdown, then obviously we will see a sharp recovery in a day or two, and if it is a start of a new trend, then obviously you need to be a bit more aware, because as far as my analysis is concerned, one big downside is still due in the market. When will it happen? We don't know, or actually I don't know, but there is still an indication in the last couple of months, and it should not happen. Just to give you an example, this section, when Nasdaq was trading in this highlight, in between this highlighted section, I thought the downside is now started again, but it turns out to be something else. But now this entire rally, this entire price up move looks false. So be very aware, or be very much cautious about the move on both the side, because volatility is increasing. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.